Friendship isn't just play, it's vulnerability, it's trust, it's the quiet courage to say, "Can I sit with you?" Or, "Do you want to play?" For some children, this comes easily. For others, especially the quiet ones, it's a mountain of emotional effort. As parents, we often want to help. We say, "Go say hi," or "Just join in." But what children really need is not a push. They need a bridge. Welcome to Seeds of Tomorrow. Let's explore how to gently support children in making friendships without rushing their rhythm or overriding their emotional needs. Why friendship feels risky to some children. Understanding the emotional landscape. Beneath hesitation, friendship at its core is vulnerability. It asks a child to open up, to be seen, to risk rejection. And for some children, that invitation feels more like a cliff than a bridge. Here's why. 1. Fear of rejection. Some children carry a deep sensitivity to being left out, ignored, or misunderstood. Even a small moment, like someone turning away or saying no, can feel like emotional injury. They may think, "What if they don't like me? What if I say the wrong thing? What if I'm not enough?" This fear isn't irrational, it's protective. It's the child's way of guarding their emotional world from pain they may not yet know how to process. 2. Lack of social confidence. Children who are still developing emotional language or reading social cues may feel unsure about how to initiate connection. They might wonder, "How do I start? What if I interrupt? What if they laugh at me?" Without clear scripts or past success, even saying hi can feel like a leap. 3. Sensory or environmental overwhelm. Busy playgrounds, loud classrooms, or chaotic group settings can be overstimulating, especially for neurodivergent or highly sensitive children. In these moments, their nervous system may go into fight, flight, or freeze. Instead of reaching out, they retreat inward. Not because they don't want connection, but because their body doesn't feel safe enough to seek it. 4. Temperament, introversion, or slow to warm. Some children simply need more time. They observe before engaging. They prefer one-on-one play over groups. They build trust slowly, deeply, and intentionally. This isn't shyness to be fixed, it's a relational rhythm to be honored. When rushed or pushed, these children may shut down. But when given space, they often form the most meaningful, loyal friendships. 5. Past experiences of exclusion or hurt children. Remember, a moment of teasing, exclusion, or betrayal, even if subtle, can leave emotional residue. They may carry silent stories like, "Last time I tried, they laughed. I used to have a friend, but they stopped talking to me." These stories shape how safe friendship feels, and healing takes time, trust, and gentle repair. What these children need. They don't need to be pushed. They need to be understood. They need emotional validation. It's okay to take your time. Gentle coaching. Would you like help thinking of what to say? Safe environments. Quiet spaces, kind peers, predictable routines. Celebration of effort. You watched today. That's a brave step. And most of all, they need adults who see their hesitation not as weakness, but as wisdom. How to support friendship gently. 1. Model connection in everyday life. Children learn how to connect by watching us. When they see you greet others with warmth, ask thoughtful questions, and show kindness, they begin to internalize those patterns. What this looks like: saying hello to neighbors with a smile, asking someone how their day was, thanking the cashier with eye contact and warmth, introducing yourself to someone new and narrating it gently to your child. "I hadn't met her before, so I said hello and asked her name." Why it matters. This shows your child that connection is safe, normal, and kind, not something to fear or rush. 2. Validate their social feelings. Instead of pushing your child to Just go play, pause, and listen. Social hesitation is not defiance, it's vulnerability. What to say? It's okay to feel nervous about meeting someone new. You don't have to talk right away. I'll be nearby. You can take your time. I trust you to know when you're ready, why it matters. Validation helps your child feel emotionally safe. When their feelings are honored, they're more likely to take social risks in their own time. 3. Offer gentle scripts and role play. Children often want to connect, but don't know how. Simple phrases and playful practice can build confidence. Try these phrases. Hi, I'm name. Wanna play? Can I sit here? I like your drawing. How to practice. Role play with stuffed animals or toys. Act out different scenarios. Joining a game, asking to share, saying goodbye. Keep it light and playful, not instructional. Why it matters. Scripts give children a starting point. Role play helps them rehearse in a safe space, so real-life moments feel less intimidating. 4. Create opportunities for one-on-one play. Group settings can be overwhelming. Start with quiet, paired play dates where your child can connect without sensory overload or social pressure. How to support. Choose familiar environments: home, quiet park, cozy corner. Invite kind, emotionally attuned peers. Keep playdates short and predictable. Stay nearby, but don't hover. Why it matters. One-on-one play allows deeper connection and builds relational confidence, especially for children who need time to warm up. 5. Celebrate effort, not outcome. Whether your child joins in or simply watches from the edge, celebrate the courage it took to show up. What to say. I saw you looking at the group. That was brave. You didn't talk today, but you stayed close. That's a big step. You tried something new. I'm proud of you. Why it matters. This builds emotional resilience. It teaches your child that connection isn't about performance. It's about presence, effort, and growth. Friendship isn't built in a moment. It's built in quiet glances, soft invitations, and the courage to be seen. For some children, connection comes easily. For others, it takes time, trust, and the gentle presence of someone who believes in them. So if your child stands at the edge of the playground, watching but not joining, don't rush them. Don't worry. Just stay close. Offer warmth. Celebrate the small steps. Because in your patience, they find permission. In your calm, they find courage. And in your love, they learn that friendship begins not with words, but with safety. If this message helped you see your child's social world with new eyes, follow Seeds of Tomorrow for more soulful parenting insights, emotional tools, and reflections that honor both your child's growth and your own. And if you'd like these gentle guides to meet you regularly, subscribe. Let's keep growing together, one quiet connection at a time. See you in the next video.